Hey guys, I'm going live while playing some NES Classic. Right now we're messing with some Mario 3, which, for those of you who know me as I die, for those of you who know me, know that Mario 3, I've said this I think once or twice, Mario 3 is my favorite retro game of all time. It was just perfect. Um, Second favorite of all time is probably Streets of Rage. When I think of retro content, um, so this is what I'm going to tell you. We're doing a sort of a live review on the NES Classic here. Your controller is only about 3 foot long. Alan Snyder. Ayo. Since you said it, I've decided that I'm gonna say it. So right off the bat, I can tell you that the NES Classic controller, super short, super short. But I really like the way and they really paid attention to detail and got every aspect of the Nintendo controller correct. Could do with it being a little longer, but there is that. Figure I could share with you what the other games are on there. I wouldn't know, Alan, because I didn't get to play with a regular controller. I played with the NES Advantage. My one-handed gaming started really, really early in life. Alright, so we're just going to start from the top. Balloon Fight. I've never had experience with this. Bubble Bobble. I believe I did. Hey, Zelda Gamer. Good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Castlevania, which up until I got the classic, I never played it. Really, I'm good, Zelda Gamer. By the way, do you have a first name, or do you want me to just call you ZG? Because it's starting to mince my words here. So Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, which is the one that I owned as a kid. Because it's a horrible Night Devil curse. Alright, ZG it is then. The original Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Double Dragon 2 The Revenge is on here. Dr. Mario. Excitebike. Final Fantasy. You know, Alan, I would do. I would. Oh, you're the Mike at Pizza Brothers. Damn, can I get some free pizzas, bro? No, I'm joking. Um, I would do live gaming, but Nintendo is very stringent with their copyright strikes, and I don't need that. Well, it's nice to see you, Mike. I had no idea. Where was I? I stopped at Galaga is next. Ghosts and Goblins. Gradius. Ice Climber. Kid Icarus. Kirby's Adventure. The original Mario Brothers. Mega Man 2. Metroid. Ninja Gaiden. Pac-Man. Punch Out. Everybody remembers Punch Out, right? Star Tropics. Super C, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, which I don't like to talk about. Super Mario Brothers 3, which, as I just said, is my favorite football game of all time. Still beats Madden. Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl is on here. The Legend of Zelda, The Adventures of Link, and we're back to the beginning. So what game should I play while I'm talking to you guys on the stream? Pick one. Mike, you just blew my mind, man. I had no idea that was you. Tell you what, I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Wherever I stop is what I'm playing while I'm talking to you, and here it is. Am I still gonna do the Resi 7 series? I get that all the time. Yes, I'm gonna do it, but here's the thing. I want to do an all nighttime playthrough. I don't want to cheat you guys. So, what I want to do is I want to wait till it gets darker around here later. So, that Resi 7 series will probably be pushed to the fall. Which, really, if you think about it, is only a couple months away. But yeah. Yeah, it's still gonna get done. And I really want to play some of these games on stream, but my issue is, guys, I don't want Nintendo getting all up in arms about about the game. Yes, Philippe, it is Chris time. At least until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock here, so we have about a good half hour. Alan, yes, I've beaten 7 twice. Once saving Mia and the other saving Zoe. And I gotta say, I was really underwhelmed with the Zoe ending. Underwhelmed, totally. But real quick question though, guys. Do you guys know, because I really want to capture some NES Classic footage for you. I really want to know what's the best way to avoid copyright strikes on capturing a Nintendo game. Who do I main in UMVC3? First I'm gonna finish answering Alan's question about not knowing how to feel about Resi 7. I felt like it was refreshing, and I felt like it was good to see Chris at the end of the game. I do feel like there's more to Ethan than he's letting on. But Philippe, as far as your question goes, it's Ryu, Dante, and Deadpool, or okay, ZG, go ahead. It's Ryu, Dante, and Deadpool, and occasionally I'll swap Ryu out for Wolverine. Occasionally. Is RE7 dead? I'm not really sure I understand the question. Oh, are you talking dead as in DLC dead? Then yes. I don't think there's much more you can do with it. I think they need to shift their focus on onto Resident Evil 2 remake. Make that good. But they will. But that's really my thoughts on it. But I did think Resi 7 was a phenomenal game. Do I have a personal favorite character in the Mugen games? From watching No Continues, I can tell Kung Fury is fun. I speedrun 7, but I suck. You know what's funny is I've gotten approached by a friend to speedrun 7 because it's relatively a quick game once you're able to get out of the house. But I don't like to speedrun 7 because I like to take in I like to take in the environment. That's part of what makes 7 so scary. Favorite Street Fighter game? Third Strike. Third Strike and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. What's up, ZG? Good to see you back. By the way, guys, I have a real question here. You ready for it? Who's ready for the question? What is it that you like about my channel? How am I different from any other YouTuber you watch? Is it okay to ask that without sounding totally full of myself? That being said, actually, I haven't played UMVC 3 in a while. I might turn that on right now just to check stuff. What fighting games am I excited for the future? Honestly, Dead or Alive 6. The 2-6 is actually Dead or Alive 6, Soul Calibur 6. I really, really, really want some info on Mortal Kombat 11, but I know we probably won't get it. At least not right now. I am a fan of gaming. Thanks, Alan, and I appreciate your honesty about not knowing. What I'm trying to do, guys, oh, nice. Philippe, yes, I hope we get both of those. I'm getting greedy here. I hope we get both. Eric, man, thanks. Wow. That's pretty freaking awesome. You mean like a Raspberry Pi sort of thing, right? Can I say something without getting trolled by no continues? I actually hope that we get a sequel or a redo of Mortal Kombat Mythologies. God, I'm gonna die. You saw my vid about the NES. Yes, I'm so excited about it. This little thing is a beast. This little thing right here holds all of my childhood up in this thing. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And man, I really hope we get to meet in the future because you know, as far as I know, Philippe is a French name, man. Well, damn. SNES and Sega have 1200. Look, that would be awesome if you're able to make that box for me, man. I would appreciate that completely, and I would showcase the living crap out of it. Um, but I cannot tell you how happy I was to get my hands on the NES Classic. I've been looking for 2 years, and I love it so far. Love it. Even though I'm still no good at the Mario games, I love it. Um, all right, let's just find a way to get it here then. Um, but yeah, the NES Classic definitely worth the purchase. I don't have a PS3 controller, but I can find something I can use. Okay, any with USB. I could probably buy one, I guess. Um, favorite Sega games. Oh, um, do you want me to go Genesis or Dreamcast or what? I'm gonna go with Genesis because that's the one that I spent the most time with here. Um, Sonic 2. Um, Sonic 2. Um, I was always partial towards Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. Mortal Kombat on the Genesis, anyone? Show of hands. Um, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. What else? I love the Streets of Rage series, all except for three. Three can kiss my ass. Um, they destroyed three. They destroyed the series by making that. Golden Axe is in there. Street Fighter is definitely in there. I'm guessing you had the special champion edition. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and all. Did you like 3 or just Ultimate? By the way, if anyone's a wrestling fan in here, Vigilante Club represent. I need to get Fighting EX Layer. And anybody want to help me get Fighting EX Layer? LOL. Wow, my life is over. I just said LOL on a stream. I keep hearing about Fighting EX Layer, and I want to get Fighting EX Layer, but I need help getting Fighting EX Layer. Oh, crap, I forgot what I was doing. I am getting on here to check on if I still have MVC3 downloaded, and if I don't, I'm going to download it and capture some footage for you guys. That's right. Tekken 3 is the best Tekken ever, and nobody can tell me any different. Although Tekken 7 isn't bad either. I love Tekken 7. You guys should know you see quite a few Tekken 7 videos on my channel. I could have guessed you use Kansas City Eric with your name in the Fantasy Football League. Oh, WWE product isn't good to anyone right now, Alan. Unless you're 5 years old and like John Cena. Um, I did, however, watch the G1 Climax show. I caught the end of it. I gotta watch the rest of it. Maybe after work tonight. And it would help if I hit the on button on the PlayStation, wouldn't it? There we go. See, at least with PlayStation, I know I'm not gonna get See, here's the thing. And by the way, who is the fifth person watching? It's awesome to have all of you here right now. And there's only 5 of us, but it's awesome. Uh, well, Eric just channeled his inner Armando Alejandro Estrada by calling him Hacksaw him. Rick, is this Ric Flair country now? Wow. Um, the Goku costume. I think my first Halloween costume was Mario. Sting is my man. I don't care how good or bad his WWE run was. His WCW run is what I will always remember. You know, though, I do have to give John Cena credit about a couple of things. Number one is that he always is who he says he is. And number two, he does a lot of work for kids. And I know that sounds very, very cliche, but he does do a lot of work for kids, and I have a lot of respect for that. Samurai Showdown is the Japanese Mortal Kombat. I don't think anything is comparable to any video game. I think all video games have their own sort of style to them, unless you're unless you are tattoo assassins or anything that tried to copy Mortal Kombat blatantly in the 90s. I think every fighting game is unique. Yeah, but the trouble with not doing that, Alan, is if you don't cater to your to the kids, the kids are not gonna want to meet you. And John Cena prides himself on being Mr. Make a Wish, and honestly, there's no problem with that. Not in my opinion, anyhow. I have an idea, you guys. So you remember? Anybody remember how I did the video about the Batman Arkham theory? Anybody remember that? Who's been who's been paying attention to my videos the most? Anybody remember the Batman Arkham theory video I made? Okay, well, the Batman Arkham Theory video is one that you should watch. It basically explains how I beat adventure games, and very much like the Arkham series, they'll never put you in a room if there was nothing in that room for you to grab in the first place. It was mainly playing towards exploration. But the reason that I say about the Arkham thing is, instead of waiting for the Resi 7 video, how do you feel about me doing a Batman Arkham playthrough just until it gets darker around here, and then I'll go to Resi 7. Who wants to see that? Alan would like to see me do an Arkham series, just until it gets darker around here. All right, then it's settled. I'll do that. I'll do I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, so it'll happen. That will probably be starting next week. No, the week after next. Guys, I'm on vacation. Starting from Monday to Monday, so you're gonna have to occupy yourselves with old videos until I get back. I'm just gonna go home and visit family, take a breather. Um, Eric, that means I'm gonna be relatively close to you, man. If if you are where our mutual friend is, then we should coordinate a time to hang out. Well, thank you, Philippe. I genuinely appreciate it. I'm just out here doing what I like to do, man. I appreciate all the love, you guys. It really really helps keep me going in the right direction here. Jeez, I'm sorry. I need to stop yawning because I have to work until about 9:30 tonight. Um, I am a. It's funny you should ask. I am a vendor at a local ballpark for a semi-professional baseball team. Or no, not semi-professional, independent professional baseball team. It is fun. It's nice to know that the only real job hazard that I have are foul balls coming in my general direction. UMVC3 is downloading right now, guys, so I'll be capturing some footage of that probably when I get back from vacation. Um it's funny because I'm going to have to put some sort of photosensitivity warning before I do these videos because I don't know who's going to be watching the videos. I hope a lot of people will be watching the videos, but I don't need somebody with epilepsy having a seizure in my watch. What do I do for work? I do, like I said, I'm a vendor for an independent professional baseball team. So I get to be around the game I love. I know a lot of people love Chris F5 Brock Lesnar. I'm not getting anywhere near Brock Lesnar unless your name is Daniel Cormier. I think Daniel Cormier is gonna beat Brock Lesnar, but that's just me. I'm feeling a little crazy. Um, but yeah, like I said, I think Daniel Cormier beats Brock Lesnar. Sorry guys, I'm just on Yahoo looking up something. Oh my goodness, breaking news. Paul Heyman might be doing the writing for Raw. That's a very good thing. I am looking for a video for an article I wanted to read yesterday. I can't find it. I think I might have found it. Is there? Am I up at 11? Yes. Yes, I'm up at 11. I am mostly up until sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. Uh, by the way, I'm just catching up in the chat. I would love to reach 1,000 subs. I would love to reach 1,000 subs. Let's try and get me there. Anybody want to help me try and reach 1,000 subs? Anybody? Um, but yes, I would love to get to 1,000 subs. I love you guys. You guys are the best audience ever. Um, I really hope I can get to that point. That's a dream. I would like a play button to put in my room. That's a dream, though. But I have a feeling that I will get there. I am not giving up the dream. I'm happy to be doing this for you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm sorry for the dead air sometimes. Um, but I'm happy to be putting out content for such great people, and honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for what you guys have done for me. Top 10 videos. You know, everybody keeps telling me to do top 10s and top 5s. I'm just trying to do things differently than everybody else, man. I feel like everybody's doing a top 10 video on something. And I don't want to be just like everybody else because I'm not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what I'm saying in here? So, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is almost done downloading, and I can't wait for that. Does anyone have any advice on what to put in the beginning of that video for the photosensitivity thing? You don't have to miss Street Fighter 4, Philippe. It's on the PS4 now. Putting putting the handcuffs on people in Guile. Wow. My favorite character in Street Fighter 4 is still it's still Ken. I do wanna try Dudley though, because I've been tooling around with Dudley in Third Strike a little bit, and I like the guy. I like the guy. I think um he's not a charge character, which is awesome. I don't like charge characters because it's hard for me to charge. Um, although charge characters can be fun, I guess. But wait, let's take a minute to talk about since we're on the subject of Capcom games, the Marvel vs. Capcom. What happened to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? That game just crapped the bed, man. Like I'm gonna get it again just to review it again and hope there's an uncanny edition because the mechanics are there. But Jesus, I mean, how I don't know how you screw up a launch so badly. You guys, I'm gonna have to come back in a little bit. I gotta take care of something. All right. But I promise I'll be back, or I'll do a video tonight after work if I'm not back. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for understanding. Love y'all. Hello, Chris.